Hey, 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 what's up, folks? We're back with a new trailer that Rob has brought to my and your attention. So thank you for joining us. We're going to do a trailer reaction to, what are we reacting to, Rob?
This is the new Ryan Gosling movie, The Notebook 2. He has written a new this is the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. So this is our first real trailer that we've received on this since I guess, was it back in March, or maybe it was in February they had released something. So this was an interesting one that came out today. So you're watching this is Tuesday. This morning the trailer started leaking through ads on YouTube. That was the only way you were able to locate it. So if you were watching videos on YouTube, as long as you didn't skip the ads, you could find this trailer. But I was searching and searching and only caught glimpses of it. So Warner Brothers has finally, as of now, it's just after noon hour Eastern time, had released a trailer, although their description in the YouTube is do not release. So they're playing it up.
Yeah. As of this moment, it's considered unlisted, which is kind of weird. Right. So I don't know how Rob found the link or whatever, and it says do not share, but it's already got 3,000 likes and 500,000 views and all that kind of stuff. So it's out there. We're not revealing a secret to you. So I haven't seen this. I think Rob's seen it in bits and pieces here and there. So you're going to see it all combined together. So
like Voltron.
Yeah, Voltron
connecting to form one giant trailer.
Yeah. So and the movie is supposed to be out August 6th, if I'm not mistaken, in theaters and on HBO Max. So Canadians, sit tight, and hopefully we are included in that somehow.
Yes. So I think what will happen is you will have the option to go into theaters if your area is open. Currently, where John and I are, we have no theaters open. However, if this has gone the way the rest of the year has gone with Warner Brothers movies, you'll be able to rent it on video on demand for about $25 to $30. But fingers crossed, we can actually get into a theater to see it.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. All right, so let's cue it up and talk a little bit about it after, Rob. Sounds good? Yeah, Suicide Squad. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. So I don't know if Rob's already kind of seen little bits and pieces here, so I want to ask him what he's anticipating. But so first full look, it looks like it's about a 2-minute clip. So let's rock and roll, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Creeps, Jai Courtney here. It's your lucky day because I'm about to grace your screen in the brand new trailer for the Suicide
Captain
Squad.
Boomerang.
It's a little early, but I don't see anyone here who's going to care. Let's go.
Robert Dubois. He's in prison for putting Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet.
I'm not joining your Suicide Squad.
We'll see.
My court date is coming up. And Miss Waller said maybe you could help me out.
You're flexing in my door!
Everyone stand down.
Miss Waller, I don't...
Stand down!
Woo!
I wouldn't take such extreme measures if this mission went more important than you could possibly imagine. Are you in or out?
Woo.
Good.
Viola Davis.
Let's meet your team.
It's okay, I'm not okay.
Each member is chosen for his or her own completely unique set of abilities.
I need to feel the raindrops on my head, on my head.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Had to go number 2.
Good to know.
Is this thing a dog?
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
What kind of dog do you think it is, mate?
I'm gonna go with Afghan Hound.
Oh my god, is it a werewolf?
Yo, they sent me next to a werewolf! Yo, let me out!
Hey, he's not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's harmless. I mean, he's not harmless. He's killed 27 children, but, you know.
Oh, my God.
Your mission is to destroy every trace of something known only as Project Starfish. Any questions?
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. If there's any connection?
No.
No. All right. Let's get it. This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
I'm a superhero!
Where's my dad?
I want to get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Ratatouille, what do you got?
Bird.
Now it. Stay off the comm.
Ladies and gentlemen, King Shark, voiced by Sylvester Stallone
or Vin Diesel, depending.
Yeah. If you're going to Rob's impersonations, he sounds a lot like Rob's version of Vin Diesel. But yeah, Sylvester Stallone voicing King Shark, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that was a lot going on. A lot of cast members going on. Let me kick it to you, Rob. First, what are you thinking?
Oh, I take my money. I'm gonna deposit as much money into your bank account, Mr. Gunn, as possible, which is not really a lot because my wife controls the purse this year. But I want to see this movie now. I gotta say, so it was interesting. You just said a lot of characters. You're right. There is a lot more speaking characters than the past trailer we had, or I guess you could say it was a teaser, because you would see some of these characters in that walking shot, but they never spoke. Now you've got Nathan Fillion is speaking. You've got Pete Davidson speaking. Like, there's a lot more interaction. There's a lot more humor. The last trailer we had was a Red Bed trailer, which was awesome. So that scene in the briefing room, obviously we know some of the other aspects that happened there, but this looks so much fun. Like, this looks like something I just can't wait to see it. This looks so off the wall that it kind of gives me the same type of feels when we saw that first Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. And if you remember, we talked about this before on another podcast. When the Guardians trailer dropped, we were like, Guardians of the Galaxy? Like, when we talked about it, I was like, man, Marvel's like, what are they doing making Guardians of the Galaxy movie? And then you saw that trailer, like, oh my God, it looks like it's action-packed plus funny. And I get the same kind of vibes off of this because we had that Suicide Squad movie previously, and this looks completely different. And so I'm super hyped for it.
Yeah. The first movie directed by David Ayer, right?
David Ayer, yeah.
Yeah. Whose kind of thing is more like, I want to say, like tactical. End of Watch was one of his big ones. He did an Arnold Schwarzenegger. He worked on Sabotage, Fury, all that kind of stuff, and lots of like those kind of like police kind of style shows. So usually a tactical type team is his thing. So in theory, it should have worked. For some reason, it didn't. If you like that movie, good for you. Awesome. I'm glad you can enjoy that. I did really like Harley Quinn in it. But this one, yeah, it looks good. Idris Elba, we got to say a lot more of him. It looks like he is potentially the main character. According to this trailer, Joel McKinnon, who is I think Rick Flag or something like that, main leader of the previous Suicide Squad. He didn't really have a lot of scenes with the Idris Elba character, so I'm a little concerned. Unless I missed it, maybe it was going so fast that maybe I missed it. So I'm a little concerned if he's going to make it through. But one of our main complaints about the Suicide Squad is sometimes it doesn't seem like they're actually expendable. So they've thrown in so much cast here. It looks like they are definitely going to lose some characters. Probably some of them are going to be early on. A lot of celebrities in here, and I guess they're not maybe signed up for sequels. Do you have a favorite character that you really want to see more of based off that trailer, Rob? Like, do you want more King Shark or?
I do, but you know what? When Pete Davidson. Here's the thing. You know what this does? It makes, because we know that James Gunn, they're actually right now still in Vancouver as we are recording this. They're filming towards the end of the Peacemaker TV series, which is the John Cena show based on his character, and based on what we saw in the previous teaser, and then this, even though he only had that one line, like I'm like, oh my God, this gives me hope, like for excitement for what this Peacemaker TV series may be like. So I kind of feel that Idris Elba plays Deadshot, I believe, right? No,
I think it's playing. I think it's Bloodsport.
Sorry,
Will Smith played.
Will Smith did, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of the same. You've got they're using the you have the father daughter dynamic and stuff like that. So I see a little bit of a parallel there. I'm sure that the overall story arc is a little bit different, but there is that immediate. Oh, that's kind of how they did things with Deadshot in the first movie, right? So, but man, I'm so down for this. Who are you looking forward to seeing based on this trailer? Like, is it King Shark for you, or is it, Polka Dot Man looked hilarious too. Yeah. David Dastmalson. So.
Yeah. No, I'm actually looking forward to seeing some Pete Davidson. He's done a bunch of interviews and saying that this was his first step into a big budget movie. He said he'd be like on set just looking around in just awe. So I really I dig his kind of like comedic style, and he's put in a lot of work and stuff like that, and SNL and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to, even though maybe he could be a character that's like gone after the 5-10 minute sequence. I'm rooting for him. But everybody, like Harley Quinn, I feel like we haven't seen Harley Quinn since that Birds of Prey movie.
That was like a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah. It feels like it's been a while. Yeah. So, and it looks like this Harley Quinn is like a mesh of that one plus the one from the original Suicide Squad, things like that. So I think people are really going to have fun when Margot Robbie jumps back on the screen. So yeah, I think that was Suicide Squad. We're both looking forward to it. James Gunn, bang up job. So I think
here's what this trailer does, John, is that it's June. We never want the summer months to end, right? We want to be able to enjoy, and yet this trailer makes me like, oh, I can't wait for August, right? Like that for me is a sign of an excellent trailer. Like when I'm like, I don't want the summer to be wishing it away, but man, I can't wait to see this. That's it. Hit this trailer did exactly what it was meant to do. So I'm all in.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Suicide Squad early access trailer. Do not share. I don't know how long they're going to keep that on there.
You can share this video if you like.
Yeah. Share this video. August 6th in theaters and HBO Max. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure we're going to get it over here, so no need to panic yet, folks. So sit tight for that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Heroes World podcast, new episodes every Sunday, sometimes earlier. And then the Heroes World Sidekick Show, we're live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you dig our vibe, tune in, chat with us in the live chat, ask us questions, all that kind of fun stuff. It's a lot of fun. And please subscribe and you'll get the notifications when those pop up. Thank you very much, folks. Thank you very much, Rob, for finding this. And we'll talk